Hello there, it's Sadie, and we are going to continue our streak. Last time out we won a crushingly strong run on Mantis C, and we fought many ships and completely obliterated the game. We had hacking and cloaking by the end of Sector 2. We probably won't be that strong again on this run with Kestrel C, but we'll see. This ship is very blah. Like, it's decent, but it doesn't have anything that really stands out about it. It's a gunship. It's got dual lasers and 4 weapon slots. That's very good in the long term. It can struggle a little bit against enemies that are trying to run away, but it's kind of the very definition of a very average ship. Okay, that sees a lot. We'll go here first, and then probably there, and then back down into the nebula. I'd like to hit all 3 of the nebula beacons, but that one down at the bottom left appears to be somewhat tricky to do. Shoot out this beam drone. There we go. Now they have a buffer. Actually, no, they don't have a buffer. That's a 3 power weapon anyway. As long as that is down, we are completely safe. I don't care even if they're ionizing random systems when I don't have my shields up. That said, I will take that down. Not a difficult fight. Having 2 1-power weapons makes this ship pretty good at doing low-power battles. Yeah, I don't think we'll pick this beacon up. It just doesn't really do much for me. So we're gonna go here, spot up in the corner. We don't want a store. This ship has nothing to sell, and you just want to get your shields up. But we still want to see if there's one there so we can plan for the rest of the sector. This has a chance to lose crew even with Clone Bay. We do not want to do that. This little opening between the piloting and the doors is just that if we get boarders immediately going to the doors, they'll run out. And maybe we should do it for Clone Bay as well, actually, because that room is kind of susceptible. Yeah, we'll do that. Come on, hurry up. Yeah, it'll run out of oxygen at a certain point. So it looks like we're going to go here and then there. And then probably there or there. This ship is not very dangerous. The auto scouts get weapon manning bonuses, which is why they were just able to get that shot off in time. Otherwise we'd have knocked it out and taken no damage at all. Still, this will give us enough scrap to get the shield buffer upgrade. Yep. So yeah, we want to go here to see that beacon up at the top. And then it looks like probably there and then there. Good. Double scrap possibility. This ship is also not very dangerous. We can take damage on the first volley, but they can't take my shields down, so... Yeah. 2 damage. With Angie and a rock and a medbay crew killing, this is never happening. It's not even bothered considering it. Ugh, they have the shield buffer upgrade. NG is doing work. Still, we should win on this volley, or maybe the next one. It depends on if they dodge anything. Yeah. Next one. So just 2 damage on the initial volley. That's completely fine. Especially since it got repaired. I'd have preferred more scrap, honestly, but we'll have to live with that. Good. Double scrap. Guaranteed. The shield hack doesn't really actually matter here because they don't have any lasers. Well, we got our shots off just in time there. That's the benefit of having fast weapons. Good. Not sure if they have autopiloting or not, but there's no harm if we've already got their shields down and ionizing their evade. They do have autopiloting. Nice. So we get a expensive drop, one that we could potentially even use if we really have to. And we get our shields up. Yeah, we go here next to pick up this top beacon. Paths to the exit here are kind of awkward. Also, these beacons suck unless we want to go to the exit really early, which we don't. Okay. It's training time. We can train weapons as well here because we have the ion stunner. So, I will meet you when we have full training on our 3 main systems. Okay, we're back. We've got full training on all systems. The ship would be crew killable if not for the fact that it has a system repair drone. We could just take the oxygen out. But we'd basically like do this. But unfortunately, they do have a repair drone, so that's not happening. I don't know, maybe we could knock the drones offline? I very much doubt it. Nah. They have level 3 drones. We will just blow them up. I hope they don't start trying to run, because it would be very difficult to actually stop them. I said I hoped you weren't trying to run. This ship has problems with enemies running away, and I think these guys are actually going to get away. Yep. Well, that's annoying. So our route through the rest of this sector, we're not going up here. That means we probably have extra jumps, so I may backtrack to there and then go forward. We still have enough time to see everything down here. I don't want to get too far ahead of myself. But yeah, this ship struggles with enemies fleeing because if they have autopiloting, well, you need all of your shots to hit to take that down. And we would never be able to hold it off because of their repair drone. And also they dodge some of our stuff, so. The ship would theoretically be crew killable, but we'd need to distract the NG, and we have to deal with this ion stunner, so... Not ion stunner, charge ion, rather. We're the ones with the ion stunner. So, we're not going to do that. Okay, good. Let's refill our oxygen for a little bit. We can't do the usual opening the door trick because of Delanius. That'll do. We probably can crew kill this ship. The defensive drone 2 makes it a little annoying. But they have a Mantis in the 3rd slot. That means they'll try to repair their oxygen with that crew member. They do have level 2 oxygen, though. That may make it a bit difficult. But let's see if we can pull it off. I'm hoping we don't set a fire. Actually, let's try to use the... Damn it. I wanted to not do that. We're now going to not do it. But the defense drone 2 actually failed to shoot those shots down there. Once I wanted it to do that. Yeah, this is the problem. They now have multiple people fixing that system. Just let them fix it all the way and maybe we can... No, now they've flipped to... Okay, never mind. We're not going to be able to crew kill that ship because of that. And I'm worried about this ship running away as well. So let's try to shoot the defensive drone down. We only need to put 1 damage on that system at least to take it out because that's a 3-power drone. There we go. And we got a fire. I don't think they have enough hull now that if we switch to taking the O2 out again that it would work. No. That is not a good offer. Yeah, these guys have autopiloting as well, so if they had started trying to run, we would have struggled to stop them from getting away. How many jumps do I have before the exit? It looks like 5. Something like 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we'll take these 5 at the bottom then. If one of them is a store, cool. If not, that's also fine. This ship is kind of gross. Please don't be a Artemis. Okay, it's only a Lido. Are you fucking joking? Well, we finally got their Zoltan shield down. Shot the stunner second there because then it would be guaranteed to take a weapon down. I wasn't sure whether we were going to knock off the missile or the ion first. Had both dual laser shots hit, which indeed they did. It looks like yeah, the missile is in slot 1. Good. We're going to have a hard time keeping that down though because NG to repair things. But yeah, the ion stunner always takes out a weapon, even if they have a buffer point, as long as it hits. Because that's how ion damage works with weapon systems specifically. Oh, can we maybe? No. Stun effect did not last long enough, sadly. We get 9 scrap for that annoying bullshit. If we're going to get all these jumps, we have to go here, there, there, there. We will attack the rebels, obviously. We have not been having good luck at finding ships that are crew killable, which is quite annoying. The one that we managed to do, the fire screwed us over and they had level 2 oxygen. And you particularly want to find crew killable ships on this, because it's actually, of the Kestrel ships, it's by far the best at getting those early due to the ion stunner. But, you know, we keep fighting enemies with med bays or NGs or system repair drones and things like that, or just missiles, which are generally not ideal. If this had, you know, a heavy laser instead, we could probably still crew kill it by hitting the oxygen over and over again. Steal the civilian supplies. Unfortunately, we get the kind of nothing option. Let's make certain that we definitely have 3 jumps for this. Fend for ourselves, attack and escape. We are at least finding a lot of fights. That is good. If we can get a fire and weapons, this might be crew killable. Go fix that. Of course, now in the fight where I want to get a fire, our dual laser is not giving us one. Not a single fire. Now it's probably too late. Still no fires. Yeah, we get one at the very, very tail end, but we can't do anything. We can't take their clone bay out now. If we had got that early in the fight, we could have used dual laser to pop shields, ion stunner to stun them in the fire. Because they had a clone bay, they couldn't heal. Once their crew got low on hit points, they'd run out and the fire would have spread. Okay, so we haven't seen a single store. The stores must have been at those jumps at the top that we decided not to see, but I don't particularly think that even if I'd known the stores were there, I still take the route that I do. I would have been giving up way, way too much earning possibility to see those. Now this is a case where we want to do, I mean, admittedly they don't have any shields anyway, but even if they did... Okay, I was going to say this is a case where we want to ion stun the weapons as well, but that's now not an option. That unfortunately means they'll keep this missile up for a while. This won't go off in time because we didn't have weapon skill there while our weapons were damaged. Good. Go and fix this unsightly breach. The ship has autopiloting because we just had one miss even though we had ionized the pilot system. Yeah, we've made quite a good amount of scrap in this sector, so hopefully we can just find a sector 2 that has some stores. And we can use that and make up for the fact that we didn't get one this sector. Aid the civilian ship. This ship is another one where if we can get a fire and weapons, it's crew killable, especially with their mantis. This time we get it right away. Let's try to do this. Damn it. Well, we still might be able to pull it off, because we could get another one. Or, you know, we just do damage to them while they're stuck in that room. fact, yeah, if we can just keep them in that room, we will actually get them, because they have under 45 health each. These 3 bits of hull will deal 45 points of damage to them. So we just need to use the stunner to buy time to delay their repairs long enough for us to keep them both in that room. This is sort of the fire doing this indirectly, because if we had not got a fire there, they wouldn't both be in that room. There would just be one of them repairing it slowly, and then we wouldn't have enough hull to be able to have dealt that damage. Twice in that sector where our double reward ended up being hull repairs instead of something we actually wanted, but... Well, it looks like we're going Zoltan, followed by a green and red sector. If that purple sector were red, this would be a perfectly symmetrical map. Well, there really isn't any difference in terms of what sector we go to, so let's just go to the bottom one at random. Okay, we do not see a store immediately, but there are 2 stores in this sector. Let's check this nebula. Cool. This ship is possibly crew killable. They'll have rocks over there. See what level oxygen they have. Level 1. Yeah, this is crew killable. Or it is if we can ever hit them. Also, before we do this, let's charge our FTL up so we can look at the map, and also so that we can, if they start trying to run away, we can jump out ahead of them. If we have them run away and we just can't stop them, that is. Yeah, we won't be able to tell when they've run out of oxygen, but it's fine, because frankly, once they run out of O2 all over the ship, even if they clone somebody, it's not a big deal. We can then take the clone bay out. They won't be able to fix things. There'll be all rock crew over there, they move too slowly. Take a quick look at the map, still no store. Are you kidding? I mean, I guess we got it with the eye on at least. Watch us end up getting an ion crew kill or something stupid. Also, the rock resists over there actually help, although I think we got a fire in there, which that's kind of not ideal actually. Cut that short after 1 shot, and ion stun them. The fire will burn the oxygen out of that room, potentially, and that is actually useful. They'd probably put it out by now, though. Yeah. Okay, this time we did not set a fire, and that's good. They have to waddle all the way down from engines. And we can stun the guy in there to really, really delay their repairs. So get a little bit of oxygen refilled here then. That got another fire because they ran their pilot out. Damn it. Double rocks are obviously going to put that out really fast. They have good autopilot over there. Like, they did not... Oh! It sounds like they're out of oxygen over there because they just had to clone someone. So let's take that down. Now let's hit the clone bay. I don't know if they have any crew dead right now, but... There we go. And that was very, very worth it. So that's why you go for oxygen crew kills. They are, you know, a little bit tedious, but hey, we just got ourselves a weapon upgrade. We will upgrade on and use that. That is an ideal weapon. It's fast. It's sort of like a lesser version of my dual lasers. We'll use that in the next sector. And suddenly we are way ahead. Go here, there, there. Yeah, I'll do that. We're not using our missiles. What, no Zolt now? Actually, this is better than this. It sees more. No. This ship can't hurt us. Actually, it can because of the beam drone, so I guess no trying for a crew kill here then. We're not in much danger though. Take those shields down. Stupid buffer upgrade. Good, we got a fire. No. This is a possible double scrap reward, although it isn't particularly likely sometimes. Not actually sure what the odds are of getting a double scrap reward from this. It's probably 50-50. I can't be bothered to look the event up. Okay, we get a store. That's as good as us getting. Although this store is not great. Let's see. We don't see another store. We know there's still 2 more. I was hoping they would have hacking, but they don't. So in this scenario, I think buying mind control is a bad idea. That would take us to below hacking threshold. We could get back above it with Pegasus missile, but I mean the advantage of buying mind control here would be we could use it to get more crew kills. But the problem is it puts us behind on both getting hacking and getting our weapons upgraded to use this. Let's see, if we sell this, we have 168. 168 minus 75, that is actually still above hacking threshold. And we have the rest of the sector to get. We only really need to upgrade weapons once, because we could use dual laser plus burst 1. Okay, now that I think about it, actually I've talked myself into getting this mind control. I'm not usually big on mind control as the first system, but here I feel like it'll work. We have enough scrap to do it. We have to go via the top side to progress this sector, unfortunately. This ship is quite killable. In fact, let's just stop them from boarding us altogether and make them fight each other. We take probably one shot from the burst too. Maybe not even that, actually. Nope, not even that, because we have weapon manning and they don't. Obviously the Mantis will win this. Oh, he actually comes over anyway and boards directly into an area with no oxygen. Cool. Guys, are you trying to do like Mantis C strats? Well, it's not really working. The Lanius is not on your side. Okay, only level 1 clone bay. Stun the NG, and yeah, our next dual laser shot will kill. Crew kill. We probably could have done that without mind control, but it certainly helped. We just do the usual board and have them board and send them back strat. The stores must all be down here, which is frustrating. Do we want to go via the distress beacon or via the unmarked? We have pretty good distress options. We have an ion, we have a clone bay. Hail the refugees. The ship is annoying, but once we can get the flak down, we will kill them by mind controlling them and making them murder each other. Just very briefly take some power out of my weapons to get an extra 5% dodge. It didn't work, but it was worth a try. Once we get enough damage on this system, they will actually, the Zoltans in there will force power to slot 1. Okay. That's why they're not running. They have level 1 weapons here, but the Zoltan is forcing power into the flak. Therefore, they're not using the ion either. That's a very narrow escape, but it's not going to last. More crew kills. Still no store. We just want hacking here, then we will be in very, very good shape. Participate in the study, give me some free stuff. Yep, the stores are down in this corner. Or maybe there's one here, but... sure, come board me. I will just deal with you via venting. I want to use the mind control on their ship once I damage their weapons. You go deal with this guy. I'll actually let them repair that one so that they stay in that room. My Lanius will chase this guy around. There we go. Go fix the doors. Got 2 of them with 1 laser. This person has more hit points than I would like left, but we can still get him, especially if we get a fire and stun them in there. You're going to lose this fight and run to piloting, so let's wait until you do that, so I don't waste shots on different parts of the ship. Really? Well, eventually their engines are going to burn down, and then my lasers have no choice but to hit. Got him now. More crew killing. We finally find a store. A real store, that is. Obviously, we had the previous one where we got mind control, but that was from an event. And they have hacking. Very good. There's the other store. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't want to buy backup battery here. That will make it less likely for us to find cloaking later in the run. And that is more important than having backup battery for the next little while. We don't really have much choice except to go to this store if we want to get the rest of our jumps, so I think we're just going to go store, there. Maybe there's like a flak or another laser or something useful here. Yeah, there is. First one. Get weapons up now. We won't be using that other burst one for a while, and maybe we won't ever use it at all. But I think it's worth grabbing. If we don't get any other weapons, we can win the game with this. I will probably try to crew kill this, but get through the zone shield first, so I might as well use the mind control defensively so that I have a better chance of evading missiles. That should go out, given there's no air in there. Okay, good. Go fix the oxygen. We need sensors to be able to mind control people. Do we actually want to? No, let's not undo that. We can just tie you up for a moment. Go help fix that now. Good. You just make sure. Okay, good. Now we got this. I don't know if they will use their mind control defensively. I'm kind of curious. Yeah, I would decide that this was all a test as well there. Well, we gained a Zoltan. You go into shields. The extra power bar is actually pretty useful here because we're running low on it. Mostly because we've been buying, we bought 2 systems and a weapon. Move to examine the system. Oh, cool, we have a blue option. Search for a surviving DNA bank. Sadly, we do not get a free crew member there because they're insane. Could have had a free slug. to the next sector. Do we want rock or NG? NG is more stores. Rock's a little bit higher scrap generally. I think I'm happy going rock here. We have protection from live mine. Gives us more choices at sector 4. And the odds of us being able to get cloaking in this sector are not very high. There's also 2 stores in a rock sector, so it's not like it's that unlikely we could find a store with it if we get enough scrap. It's just, I'm not particularly convinced we will get enough scrap in time. Let's buy another power bar so we can actually run stuff. I'd probably like to get to weapons 4 anyway. Like, these can beat 2 shields, but adding the ion stunner back on is more comfortable. We also don't have hacking 2 for safety. Yeah, we've already spotted one of the stores. Nice. Since we can't use this other burst one anyway, let's put that on our bar. And we can use that to help us get crew kills. We're going to keep that for the flagship, I think, unless selling it gets us cloaking immediately. Check the distress out. We don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves. Yuck! This is a nasty fucking ship. Not really very much we could do about that. Hack the absolute fuck out of those weapons, Jesus Christ. We need to hack mind control the pilot here so we can guarantee getting one of those offline. We cannot. We may still be able to crew kill this, although I don't think it's actually likely. But we need to stop ourselves taking loads of damage. Okay, first one hit a shield bubble, so let's get some evade. It didn't work, but it was worth trying. Yeah, we're just going to kill this ship. They don't have very much hull left now, and they have a med bay. I do not want to risk facing double burst 2s again. That ship was strong. I never saved crew positions with my new Zoltan. Let's correct that now. Hacking up. Big nothing. That jump down there saw more, but I need to see the top side as well. This ship might be crew killable. Level 2 hack means we get a second attempt to knock that offline. Also, why don't we just mind control that guy and he can start breaking the system as well. Okay, we'll let them fix one level of that and then we'll mind control in there repeatedly. The med bay makes it awkward to get a crew kill though. Actually take this off to just speed that up. It's also awkward to use mind control to kill rock ships just because half the mind control time gets wasted with them slowly making their way across the ship. We did not get that crew member low enough. He's now going to run to the med bay. Oh, no he isn't. He actually went to piloting. I don't know why he did that, but I'm happy with it. Damn it. No. Damn it. If we had hit all our shots there, we'd have definitely got the crew kill, but there's no point even shooting at this again, because even if we hit it, I suppose we could hit it and then mind control somebody in there. We'd need to hit all our shots, though, and we didn't. 50% dodge with autopilot, sure thing, game. Mind control you. Let them go up and murder him. It's not a bad offer, max fuel and drones, but it's still not worth it. Actually, if we switch to the breach bomb, maybe we can pull this off. Makes the laser not very useful. By which I mean not useful at all. Still, let's let them fix that one level, and then mind control. How much damage are you going to do to each other? Not enough to get you within breach bombable territory, but that's probably also not enough that you're going to bother running to the medbay. Bring this back up so I can just put 1 damage on weapons. That's fine. Now let's get that breach bomb out. Good, we've mind controlled the lower health person, that's what I would want here. Ah, Cubbin is literally 1 hit point above where I would want him to be. Oh, that room ran out of oxygen. I was wondering how the hell did the fire kill that guy? They had no oxygen, and therefore suffocated. Go here and see this top side. Search for the ship. Unfortunately, we got hull damage instead of a free weapon. Regrettable. The decision to go to this sector has not really paid off. I suppose we got a breach bomb out of it. The scrap totals have been pretty bad. Yeah, very bad. And we've taken quite a lot of damage. I forgot to, at some point, close my internal doors, and that could cost me quite a bit. We have to mind control you. Let's vent that like crazy, open the external vents. Good. Nope. We might be able to crew kill this ship. They don't. That's an Artemis missile, so they have no 1 power weapons. That means I can let them repair to level 1 weapons in complete safety. And yeah, they suffocated. And they have no med bay, so. I'd like to kill Pipalock here so that I mind control somebody who actually has a reasonable number of hit points. Unfortunately, that did not happen. Also, we need to let them repair this. Let's see if I can hit them exactly once. Nope. Well, we mind controlled the one with more health anyway. We could probably do this without needing to do any breach bombs. In fact, we definitely can. Cool. I'd really like to find a store just to repair, but I'm not. It doesn't look like we're going to find a second one. We also don't have 2 more jumps here, which means we need to go right to the exit. That sucks. Actually, we can go there in the exit. Yeah, this sector really did not pay off. This ship is crew killable, but we'll get hit a couple times by the solar flare while doing it. I think that's probably still worth it. Don't put that out, kill each other instead. You'll find that much more fulfilling. Are you kidding? The solar flare did damage to us each time. It's not guaranteed to do that. It sometimes just sets a fire. In fact, that's more common than them actually dealing hull damage. We need you two below 30 health. Thank you. You've got to be fucking kidding. We took damage off all 3 of those. That is absurd. Now we're actually red on health. Well, this sector was not good. Fend for ourselves, attack and escape. The ship isn't that dangerous. I'm going to try to not use hacking drones. quite greedy, actually, considering how low we are on health. And we're punished for it there. However, we're kind of committed to it now. Let's just go for it. Ooh, get wrecked. Probably only need to use like one more breach bomb, maybe two. Nah, just one. Well, we still only need to use that one because we can just kill this guy with lasers. There was a store. We actually did have enough jumps to get to that. You can see why I didn't think that was the case, but... well, we'll go civilian. What have we got? We very definitely cannot afford to greed to try to get cloaking here. We could easily die if we just fight a bad ship. So I need to upgrade my weapons. The layout in this sector also sucks. I need to get to there as soon as possible. But yeah, this beacon, not really visible without giving up too much else. Okay, this ship is not too bad. There are times where I might skip fights at this point because we're in a bad way. And as long as we can get a heal, we're fine. You know, our long-term potential is really good. We just need to survive the short term. Ooh, double fire and weapons. This looks like a highly crew killable situation. They're not even running in there, there's too much fire. However, it will spread to their med bay and then they'll run in there. Or it'll go to there, that's also fine. Didn't time that right. Whatever, the rock will get warped back and I don't think it matters. Even if the rock can heal in the med bay, which I don't think he's going to be able to, I think the med bay will burn down first. There is way too much fire over there now. Oxygen's also going to run out in that room. Ion stun you. Good decision. I would also want off that ship. Yep, you're dead. And now we just have to wait for the fire to spread. Or the oxygen will go out, and he can go back. He might run back into that room. Okay, no, he doesn't because the fire spread back there. But had he decided to run into that room, we could have just locked him in. And actually, we can just do this. That will make it faster. No, we're not accepting an NG. We can just get a different crew member by waiting. Okay, good. We found a store. They didn't have cloaking here anyway. Well, it's store corner. That means we're definitely not getting cloaking this sector. Let's repair. Since we know all the stores are down here, let's buy all the fuel as well. And we can just devote this sector to making as much scrap as possible so that we can try to get cloaking in Sector 5. Nothing there. Surrender. Preventing this ship from running may turn out to be a little awkward, but we need to disable that flak too before we do anything like that. Okay, well there's a big fire in there, that should burn that down. And that's also pulled their pilot, good. Really? And they have level 3 piloting. We would be able to crew kill this if they weren't trying to flee, but they are. We might still do it. Are they going to burn to death? Yes, they are. Okay. Mind control the shields, guy. You run in and die. We may need the breach bomb, we may not. I think we do. He has exactly enough health that if I shoot at him, it's possible he has like point something health, and that they would survive with one hull, and then the engines would burn down. Since we know we're not seeing any more stores anyway, let's take this nebula beacon. We will manually search and get stuff. All for the cost of our Zoltan having a refreshing time in the Clun Bay. The bottom option gives us a store, the top one might give us a fight. Or this, you know, that's also good. Nothing there, unfortunately. We do have a big nebula here, though. This ship is probably crew killable. The Clun Bay. As long as that burst 2 is down, we're in no danger. Let them live. No. I forgot to save crew position to that Mantis. Okay, let them get 1 point of repair, and then mind control. Actually, do I just let them board again? No. Still going to Clun Bay. Well, it doesn't really matter. Gotcha. That's a pretty good drop, especially since we have a breach bomb. We almost certainly just sell that, but it's worth considering keeping it. Yeah, we could go with the three two-shot lasers and a breach bomb too at the end. We will attack this pirate. I see you also like fast lasers. Ugh. Not a good volley. But we'll get another one in a moment. That's a rock they're sending to deal with the mantis. Good. Weapons down, there's two of them fixing it. If we can just get our mind control back, we can start doing crew kill stuff. Sure, bring back one laser, I don't care. They have more rocks over there. Okay, that's out. They don't have more crew, it looks like. Get the breach bomb. Oh no, they do have more crew, actually. Put a breach in there as well. Wow, they're actually prioritizing the clone bay instead of defending their weapons. This is annoying. I don't actually want them to damage that system. And they did. Brat. Wasted some hull. But it's fine. Let you get 1 point of repair on that, and then mind control the human. The rocks will punch the human out. Can we just take this out with our laser? Yes, we can. They are trying to flee now, but... they are a little preoccupied trying to fix things. Ah. Stupid autopiloting. You know what, we have an explosive replicator and loads of bombs, let's just do that. Take as many jumps as we can before we jump out. We are at cloak threshold at this point, and now we're going to be well above it. Nice dodging. A breach bomb into weapons here would actually let us do would have actually let us done shield training there. Maybe we should have thought about that. By we, I mean me. Now we'd need to let them repair the weapons for a while, and I don't think I want to do that. we'll get some shield skill here anyway. We will not bother running evade in order to facilitate that. Double reward. Take more nebula jumps. Sure. Probably 1, 2, and then out. Okay. So we sort of increased our stockpiles. I don't even care if this is a dive, because it would be a nebula dive if it is. We get a sensor station at the very, very end of the sector. We'd be able to shield train against this ship if it weren't for the fact that their only projectile weapon is an ion. The O2 hack is the only actually dangerous thing in this fight. Sadly, the scrap reward will be rubbish here, because the reward with the sensor station fights is usually that you get a map. When we can eventually hit these shields, the fight will become much less tedious. Apparently they have 40% evade. Good, we finally fucking got that down. Now I need to hit the hack again, because they're gonna fix it all the way. As long as it's only level 1, we don't care. Yeah, they're gonna be dead before they fix it again. It is indeed a dive at the exit, but that's fine. We'll upgrade our engines once just to allow us to get out a little bit faster. Get some power as well. We're still above cloak threshold if we do that. In fact, let's get 2. We have loads of stuff we can sell. That's some good weapons. The way we do this then, we hack those weapons and we breach bomb them. You go in there for just a moment. That's a bit gross. I'm trying to think, is it worth jumping to here to get an extra fight and then come back? I think it is. We do kind of have to fix our oxygen though. You take this over. We will fight this exact same ship when we jump back here, but it's fine. There's some risk of, I don't know, them... Actually, they wouldn't hack my oxygen. And even if they did, it wouldn't do anything here. Take over my doors. You were in my hacking room, which is an awkward spot. Yeah, we can crew kill this ship. Amusingly, the human from the Rebel Elite ship will actually clone on this. Because it's just, it doesn't actually differentiate between different types of enemy crew. It's just, if a crew is an enemy, the ship can clone it. Even though this human did not initially belong to this Mantis ship, obviously being a rebel. But yeah, it looks very much like we have a crew kill here. Not sure where their one crew member is. Probably in piloting. I think it even is that human, amusingly. No, he's not in there, drat. Well. Actually, maybe she was and just ran out. So, now we'll jump back and fight that dive ship again. We will once again weapon hack and breach bomb weapons. The same weapons as before. Don't know whether they get their crew back, because obviously we abducted one and then killed her. And I legitimately don't know, and I can't tell because this is in a nebula. Nah, we missed. Get me out of here. These are both 2 stores. Zoltan Humboldt's locks me into a nebula, although that's not that bad. It's more dangerous just the fact that it is a Zoltan sector. I'm worried about energy bombers. I'm gonna go rock again. The last time we did this, it didn't really work that well, but we are less likely to die here than we are in Zoltan space. Okay, immediate store. Give me cloaking. Sadly, there are no systems of any kind here. Do we see another store? Not yet. I think I want to upgrade to use that other burst laser now. We have enough stuff to sell that we can buy cloaking, even after doing that. I think we're gonna... Actually, no, we can see that one. We go here and then there. Cool. Good, it's not a store. We don't care about the burst one, as long as we can take the flak 2 down, we're safe. Which means we can probably crew kill this ship. They have no med bay or any other kind of medical unit. They're gonna warp this rock back and then board us again. We can wait for them to do that before line controlling you, maybe? Actually, no. Punch each other. Come on over. Mind control you. Can punch these other two rocks out. And we just have to ping her one more time. Ha! Got you through cloaking. Okay, here first, because we want to see this beacon. I hope that's not the store, but I will go there if it is. Nope. Yuck. I don't think we try to crew kill this ship. It has very good weapons. Let them fire the heavy one and then hack. Well, that'll burn that down. Good. Maybe we can crew kill this. Rocks might not take damage to fire, but it certainly slows down the repairs. And that's a lot of fire over on their ship. It will also run the oxygen out in that room. Ready the breach bomb. Yeah, I think we are going to end up crew killing this. The O2 has going to run out on their ship and in this room. Yep. Sometimes having those status effects pop up just allows you to get a crew kill even in a fight where you don't think it seems feasible at first. We don't see a store, so let's jump ahead as much as we can. Fuel is cheaper than drones, so we'll take it. Then we go here. Nothing, but we do find the store by doing this. They don't have it. Phooey. This is another case where buying the backup battery brings us above the system limit and makes it less likely for cloaking to appear, so I don't want to do that. Well, we have enough scrap, so we will get it eventually. We just have to survive until that happens, and I don't see us having too much trouble doing that. I'm definitely leaning towards keeping the breach bomb and the replicator. Mind control you. Okay, good. We are now safe from damage. But I think a lot of ships in this sector that don't have medical units, which has been very helpful in terms of getting more crew kills. Boom! The only downside here is that this person has much more health than all the rest of their crew. But that is solvable. Yeah, once they die, you're gonna run in there to help out. Next time you two can punch each other down, and we finish this person off with lasers and the bomb. Mind control. We don't want to do it until Ares here is dead, though. We want the God of War to do as much damage as possible. Really? Okay. Use one more. You can suffocate now. Hooray! Oh, yuck. I hope that's not a long cloak, but it looks like it is. Okay, no it isn't. We can still hack these weapons down. Here we need to mind control their pilot to maximize the chance of our shots hitting. We can't save it for weapons. Those weapons are too dangerous and they have cloaking. We're only getting one chance at doing this. You two go help punch the rock. This is also a crew killable situation though, because yeah, they're gonna board us again. They have a clone bay rather than a med bay. So they're gonna be left with like one crew member over there who actually has any health. Break the breach bomb out. Yeah, you're gonna board us. Rush and murder this fool. And we'll just pick this person off with bombs and lasers. Oh yeah, we need to actually take their Clumbe out, don't we? We did that just in time. You really gonna prioritize fixing that first? I guess you know where this is going. Valiant effort, but not happening. We could upgrade our weapon to get the ion stunner into play. The problem is then we have to put the breach bomb away. We can't really do that. Hold scrap for a bit until we get to the next sector, by which I mean after the next jump, because I'm not going to dive here. There's no nebula at the exit. No, we have plenty of missiles. There's more stores in slug-controlled nebulas, and frankly, we've spent enough time in rock space this run. There's going to be 3 stores in this sector then. Surely one of them will have cloaking. This one doesn't. Let's upgrade. I'm actually going to upgrade hacking because slug ships in Sector 6 can have level 4 shields, and we would have a hard time actually getting through that. We've seen the store that's outside the nebula, so we know there are no more stores. So the other 2 stores are within the actual nebula part of this sector. Therefore, we go there. The downside in this sector is obviously our mind control doesn't do very much for us. So our number of crew kills will decline quite a lot. In fact, that probably means I should just bring the ion stunner online. We were just fast enough there. Let's see if we can get a breach in the shields. That will make this fight go faster, and currently they're not very dangerous. Alternately, actually, let's breach the weapons, and they can't ever fix them, really. Yeah, slug ships being immune to mind control and the fact that they just have absolute fuckloads of crew, those 2 facts mean crew killing not really on the table. I don't need to counter this. Actually, I might as well. Our mind control doesn't do anything other than that. They're going to cloak in a moment, unfortunately. Looks like we got a fire in their shields, though. That's very useful. Actually, maybe not. Maybe we just hit it. Good. No cloaking. Yeah, we just hit the system. It would have burned down more if we had set a fire. No. Fortunately, these slugs do not appear to be inclined to run away, so we will kill on the next volley. Oh, they got a shield bubble back, so don't just fire at will. Yeah, let's do this. We need more shots. Although we know the stores are in the nebula, there's some beacons that are quite hard to pick up. We kind of have to, like, to see this one, we have to, like, jump out of the nebula. You know, the layout here kind of sucks. We can curve back up towards the top later on. Oh, wow, this fight is atrocious. I think we need hacking for this, even though they're gonna board us and hack our clone bay, but like we have our crew at full health, and those weapons are terrifying. Yeah, we absolutely need our strongest system for this. Yeah, sure, board me in a room where there's no oxygen. We just need to make sure our crew any of them don't die. Yeah, you've done enough now. This is absolutely like a flagship killing weapon setup. I'm 99% sure I have killed the flagship with those weapons at some point. However, that's a lot of fire over there, so maybe we can crew kill this. If we had the breach bomb, we definitely could, but... Yeah, that's going to spread into their oxygen, and they're not, because there's so much fire, they're not trying to put it out. It has now spread into their oxygen, hence why they're trying to batter the door down. They're going to take a bunch of fire damage while just trying to get in there. I was trying to stun them in there. It didn't work, but they still burned to death. Let you in, and then immediately lock the doors. We can get rid of all of them this way. Yeah, that was an ugly fight. Or it could have been. We pulled it off fairly smoothly. We are almost to where we can bring the breach bomb online with all our lasers. Check distress. How many moons? Nope, this one instead. We'll engage with the slug ship. Well, it's a coffin. So we just take those weapons down, and then we got a fire in there. That's gonna burn stuff out. Ooh, we've actually got a fire in their shields as well, it looks like. Are you joking? You saw all those dodges. Like, they have no pilot right now. Because the only person in that compartment is running around trying to fix stuff. Okay, now we've got this. There's too much fire, they can't possibly fight it. I don't even know whether this guy's still in that room, or whether he's even still alive. He's probably dead. Yeah, he's dead. We just wait. We might as well ping that a couple times. It'll make this faster. I don't want to set a fire though. Actually, it doesn't matter if I set a fire right now. I just need to not shoot any more lasers at them in case I do. Don't want to burn the system down and lose the crew kill. Fire one shot and be safe. Also, let's look at the map. We stun you. Nice, we got a double reward. That means we can do this. These will probably be our final weapons unless we find some like better replacements for the burst laser ones, like a flak or a burst tube. One moment. Alright, we're back. So let's keep going through the nebula. We'll have to go up and see all these things. I think we might... Oh no, we have already seen that jump, so we should still be able to see every beacon, and that means we can find the two stores. One moment. This fight's not too bad. Probably need to buy a bit more power. I can't even really use my level 3 hack right now. Good fires. Breach bomb missed, but that's fine. You get out of there. You go join in. Kinda gotta be careful, they do still have that heavy too, although I think they can correct that problem. More crew kills. Let's buy 2 power bars. Good, we found a store. It's a store that has nothing we want. Well, we'll sell that and keep going. There's one more somewhere in this nebula. Refuse and get a fight. As long as we hack these weapons, we're not in that much danger. Yeah, currently they can't hurt us at all. Should really put my breach bomb in slot 1. It's probably the most important weapon I've got right now. There's quite a few of them in that room, so let's breach bomb that one. I don't care about you mind controlling my... Actually, yeah, again, these are slugs, so I might as well... It's not like I can use mind control on them. Okay, good. We can finally start dealing damage with our lasers now. Only barely, but... We got a fire in that clone bay from the way they're running out. Yeah, come on in. I think we can kill this ship still. It's a little annoying that I don't know where they are. Well, there's definitely one in there because they just got some repairs on that system. That means we breach bomb. Don't know where you are right now. Okay, fixing the clone bay, I guess. Now he's gone to shields. No. Nobody on their ship was desperately trying to surrender, but... Hopefully we find a store with cloaking and backup battery. Use our oxygen system upgrade to keep that online, and that'll allow me to still use my hacking. Yeah, without the replicator, I don't think this weapon system could work. But with it, it's pretty strong. That's a fire bomb. Slugs only use fire bombs. They don't use any other kind of bomb. So I'd like to make sure that they don't firebomb me. I don't think I'm going to crew kill this. They have cloaking and clone bay and other stuff to annoy me. On the other hand, that's quite a bit of fire. Yeah, let's go for it. We've got this lock right in the central room on their ship, and that's very, very valuable. They have to keep running through. If they want to fix anything, they have to run through a locked room that's on fire. Yeah, like, you can work on your shields, I don't care. The fire will spread there anyway. Only danger is the fire may burn them out. And it has indeed spread. Is that all of them? Yes. Cool. We get a weapon that we can sell. We have the... Okay, good. That was the other store, so I'm glad we had enough time to get here. This shop has no fucking systems. For fuck's sake. Well, 3 different stores this sector, and none of them had cloaking. Do that, we can still afford it. I think we're going to be diving in this sector now. But again, the exit is in a nebula, I'm not too concerned about that. Actually, we may not be diving anyway. We need our hacking. We can deal with a firebomb. That is definitely an Artemis missile, because slugs also, in addition to only using firebombs, slugs only use Artemis missiles. They do not use Leto missiles. Their pilot is demonstrating why slug pilots are the best in the game. Not really. Okay, good. No cloning. No fixing. Get wrecked. I'd be curious to see, looking back, how many missiles Explosive Replicator has saved me. Let's get closer and hail them to see what's wrong. Demand the rock ship pay the price. We take 5 free hull damage, unfortunately. That option can often get you a fight, and sometimes a chance to buy a cheap reactor at the end, but it's a coin flip. Oh, we are diving here because, in fact, we're double diving because this does not, in fact, connect to the exit. Whatever, it's fine. It's a nebula dive. Trying to decide whether I let this fire. There's a chance I take damage from it, but it is generally safer if we split these two out. I think I'm going to do that. Unless we can hit it here. Okay, never mind, we did. So, had we not hit it, there was a risk, say we hack to stop them firing that, oh, we can't take them offline. Well, Burst 2 and Heavy 2 are a very dangerous weapon combo. They line up almost perfectly. With the more, the Heavy laser being the whole damaging weapon that fires after the Burst 2 clears your shields away. You can now murder each other. No. I said you can now murder each other. Hurry up and relock. Good. Actually, I don't think we are double diving. I think we may just be single diving. We'll find out. Here we just breach bomb plus weapon hack to get the hell out. Actually, do we even breach bomb? I think we just charge engines and weapon hack and get out. Like a breach bomb on here, well, they have 4 points of weapon buffering that they're not running due to the low power situation, so. Because that weapon hack is level 3, I think it lasts, it lasts long enough, we just escape, we don't need to. Yep, it was actually only a single dive. NG has more stores and is less dangerous, we clearly go there. We just want to find cloaking. That beacon's an awkward spot. I guess we have to go there, 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 but then one of the stores there. We can come to that later. Let's head topside. Asteroids, double missiles. The asteroids kind of help us. Get that breach. Now mind control the engine. Bye now. Fight each other. Oh, cool! We got our shield skill up. We didn't need to grind that up after all. We just needed to have long fights constantly. No. 7 missiles is kind of tempting, especially 14, but like that's just better. We have an explosive replicator, our numbers of missiles are not really going down anyway. I would up my shields at this point, because I can afford to do that and still afford cloaking, but we're in an asteroid field, so I can't. We will secure the cache and give us something we can sell. Well, since we've spotted the store, I will go there without spending any of my scrap. Okay, good. They have cloaking, they have backup battery, they have a halberd beam. Do we want to get all of these things? Well, we certainly want cloaking. And we certainly want backup battery. Get Zoltan Shield bypass for our breach bomb. That's kind of a nice idea. Sell that. Let's think. If we get the halberd beam, we'll need to upgrade our weapons once, and we'll be getting rid of probably one of the burst lasers. Alternately, we could keep the burst laser and use that instead of the breach bomb in the later phases, but I don't know that I like that idea. Nah. Do this. I would have liked to be able to buy some drones there as well, but you know, you can't get everything. We already spent like 300 scrap there. Yuck. We're not crew killing this ship. We're gonna hack those shields. We kinda need to hack shields now to have any hope of dealing damage, now that we've actually just reduced the number of shots we have. But halberd beam will shred this ship. I don't think we bother trying to crew kill this, so let's not even use any breach bombs. We'll just kill the next time we have the halberd beam ready. That's nice. We might be able to use that in Sector 8. Or I might just sell it there. Considering we are still on level 4 shields. Let's listen to their problem. Well, we have 3 different options. I think I want scrap here. I could use the human and get another mantis, but you know, we don't need that. The mantis crew will kill him. That will also deal damage, but we can use the mind control and I think deal damage. The mantis option gives us scrap. I believe that's a low scrap, whereas this is medium. Offer assistance and try to shield their ship with ours. That's very, very worthwhile as a trade. Fortunately, this appears to be a good, edgy sector. Although, maybe I spoke too soon. That layout sucks. No. Zoltan's kind of tempting, but no. Take one more jump, then go to the store. Then start making towards the exit. Did I not buy backup battery at that store? I guess I didn't. Well, I'll get it here. That was a... I certainly intended to buy backup battery there. I think we sell advanced FTL. It might be able to do a cube thing or two in Sector 8, but I'd rather just get the ship upgraded. I think we have 2 here, but maybe we don't. It's too tight. Well, we get a repair burst. Yeah, we did have 2, but it was way too close. We're about to jump into the final sector, so let's not give our missiles away. We're about to get up to 21 fuel anyway. It doesn't look like we're getting max level shields unless we get like a load of crew kills. I could go to this store to sell the repair bomb, but it only sells for 20 scrap. Any random jump we go to, especially these repair stations, like the repair stations give us more than that anyway, as well as giving us supplies. This will give us more than that. I didn't notice whether this was a not enough time event. I should have looked for that. But we might be able to crew kill it anyway. Cloak. Because if we just do like this... Yeah, we're completely safe right now. So we'll use mind control and the breach bomb to get a crew kill. Our own hack is kind of working against us here, but it's fine. Start getting some breaches. I don't really care if you go to the med bay. As long as I can keep their weapons down, this fight is not threatening in any way whatsoever. Got two of them. And as soon as mind control comes back, we mind control this guy. They'll run in to deal with him. They'll even send the anti-personnel drone in to help. I guess there wasn't enough oxygen in there for you to stay there. That's quite annoying. I did not want you to do that. Well, whatever, they're not repairing their weapons, so we have time. Mind control. I actually want to keep the anti-personnel drone out so that Bjorn here takes more damage. Finish him off with the lasers. That wasn't a not enough time event. There would be text that indicated that it was if it'll still say stuff about not having enough time to do X, Y, Z. Cloaking all the way up. Buffer the mind control. Take this other repair station, go there, and up towards the base. Up for piloting? Yeah. Should we pre-cloak this? Let's pre-cloak this. Or should we? Actually, why are we even thinking of doing that? Okay, good. Breach bomb is guaranteed to hit. So is everything else. Good reward. Other repair station got taken over, but it's fine. We've had 2 of them. Let's get the mind control up. I want to kill as many crew as I can in phase 1. With the breach bomb, there's even an argument in this case to kill all of them, because then it'll become an auto scout. They won't have any ability to fix breaches, and obviously our breach bomb does those, so we can permanently disable systems. Okay. Guys, you know about shields, right? Well. They can't run there because it's breached. So the level 3 mind control person just kills them. Got 2 more. Might have a slightly tricky time taking T-Lac out, but... Stop him from doing that. What do you repair first? That's frustrating. I don't want you to repair that. Stop it. Boom. Nice. Get more power. And it's off to fight the flagship. We are pretty strong. This weapon setup is quite good. We will get loads and loads of crew kills. We should be able to eliminate everyone except for the pilot. Ugh. I might try to reset that. On the other hand, I think we're still going to try to reset that. Having your shields hacked is quite dangerous. And we have time to jump away and jump back. We will not have the ability to reset that again, though. Here we have to just go with whatever they hack. That's better. It's a little annoying, but not that bad. Cloak. Was I a bit late in the hack there? I think I might have been. Yeah. I think we're going to take some damage from their beam there because they hit with all 3 of the ion shots. We might take damage from this as well. We didn't, but we will take damage from the beam unless they hold it too long. Shield skill? Yeah, just too slow. Let's cloak these. Are you kidding? I didn't put power into that and you hit twice through the damn cloak. That is fucking nonsense. Let's kill all those crew to make up for that stupidity. You're dead. You're dead. So yeah, they're down to one crew member. We could just let them all die here, but I don't want that to happen, so let's wipe them out. We might actually have time to go grab this, pick this beacon up in between phases. Yep. And we get a fight. Kind of nasty fight with double missiles. Long cloak. Halberd beam, run the pilot out. We're not trying to crew kill this. That is too many missiles. We'll just take the scrap and go. Wasn't one where we needed to crew kill anyway. That, and... Let's max the reactor out. Yeah, let's just max the reactor out. There's a bit more power than we really need, but... there wasn't much else useful to spend it on. Okay, phase 2. We'll have to deal with their boarding drone, but that's fine. You two go and stop them. We can actually use our mind control quite effectively here. We'll halberd beam here. That does 2 damage. If we now mind control their pilot, they have only a level 1 piloting system. That means no autopilot, that means no evade. That means our breach bomb is guaranteed to hit. We actually just took damage there from their drones because they managed to get loads of shots through. That's quite frustrating. They also set a double fire in a spot that's awkward to get to. Are you fucking joking? Like, could we dodge anything, please? Whatever, halberd beam finishes it off. You guys just get out of there and we'll vent that raging fire. And this phase should be very, very easy. We have significantly more power than we need right now because we can't use hacking at the beginning of the fight. Still, we can undo all of their silly nonsense. That is, like, just in time. Nope, don't shoot the lasers. I think they dodged that anyway, unfortunately. That was just enough time to dodge that. Good. That's down. In that case, we can halberd beam this side of the ship. Just in time to cloak that. We only want level 1 for this one. And the halberd beam will win this for us here. Yep. So, that was a pretty comfortable run. It took us a while to find cloaking because of bad stores. But it was still pretty good. We only got low on health once due to that poor rock sector in Sector 3. So that is 24 wins in a row now. We only have 4 ships left. There is Fed B, Zoltan B, Rock A, and Mantis A. Let's find out which one is next. That's a very middling score. Kind of disappointed I didn't get more scrap, considering we crew killed almost every ship that we could in this run. Like, there are very, very few ships, only a couple at the end when we got the halberd beam, that we didn't get crew kills on. So we were, you know, we had early mind control, we got a breach bomb, and we were just killing everything. So I would have hoped for more scrap than that, but whatever. 3, 2, 1, go. We're just going to keep doing this until one of those 4 ships comes up. Okay, Zoltan B. So that'll be number 25. Game seems to be saving Rock A for me, which is, you know, a quite bad ship that we still have remaining. But maybe that will inject a little drama into the end of this streak. I hope you enjoyed the run, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.